How did a food blunder become a classic? Hey everyone, have you ever had one of those days in the kitchen where nothing goes as planned? Maybe you burned the cookies, oversalted the fries, or accidentally left something in the freezer too long. Well, what if I told you that some of the most iconic foods we love today started exactly like that, as total kitchen blunders? That's right. What began as mistakes, accidents, or even acts of frustration. Frustration turned into some of the world's most beloved snacks and treats. From crispy potato chips to gooey chocolate chip cookies, these food fails became global classics. But how did it happen? How did a chef's salty revenge or a baker's last-minute experiment turn into something so iconic that we can't imagine life without it? Today we're diving into the delicious stories behind these accidental inventions. We'll explore how a picky customer led to the creation of potato chips, how a missing ingredient gave us chocolate chip cookies, and even how a kid's frozen soda turned into the popsicle. So, grab a snack, maybe one of these accidental classics, and let's uncover how kitchen blunders became the foods we know and love. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll never look at your favorite treats the same way again. From crispy potato chips to fizzy Coca-Cola, some of the world's most iconic foods were born by accident. But were they really just mistakes, or was there genius behind them? Welcome to Food Tales. This season, we're uncovering accidental inventions around the world, the surprising stories of foods that changed history by pure luck. Before we dive in, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a delicious discovery. And tell us in the comments, which accidental food do you love the most? What's coming this season? In this season of accidental inventions around the world, we're exploring how unexpected mistakes led to some of the most famous foods ever. Summer is all about staying cool, and what's better than ice cream cones born at the 1904 World's Fair when a waffle vendor saved the day? Perfect for sunny days. Enter the chocolate chip cookie, a happy accident from the 1930s that's now a comfort food classic. Pair it with a warm drink and you've got the perfect autumn snack. Winter is all about snacking indoors. Crispy potato chips, invented by a chef's salty revenge in 1853, are a must-have. And don't forget Coca-Cola. What started as a headache remedy in 1886 is now the world's favorite fizzy drink to enjoy by the fire. The story behind the blunders. First up, potato chips. Back in 1853, Chef George Crumb was so fed up with a customer complaining about his soggy fries that he sliced the potatoes paper thin, fried them until crispy, and added salt. Guess what? The customer loved them. And just like that, potato chips became a global snack sensation. Talk about salty revenge. Next, the chocolate chip cookie. In the 1930s, Ruth Wakefield ran out of baker's chocolate while baking cookies. So, she grabbed a bar of semi-sweet chocolate, broke it into chunks and added it to the dough. She expected the chocolate to melt, but it stayed gooey and delicious. And that's how the world's favorite cookie was born. Now let's talk about Coca-Cola. In 1886, a pharmacist named John Pemberton was trying to create a medicine for headaches. He mixed coca leaves and cola nuts with carbonated water and boom. Over time, the cocaine was removed and Coca-Cola evolved into the sugary, refreshing soda we know today. What started as a medicinal tonic became the world's favorite fizzy drink. And finally, ice cream cones. At the 1904 World's Fair, an ice cream vendor ran out of dishes. Offered them to the ice cream vendor as a makeshift container. A nearby waffle vendor rolled his waffles into cones and voila, the ice cream cone was born. It's now the ultimate way to enjoy ice cream on the go. So, there you have it, accidental food inventions that changed the world. From crispy chips to gooey cookies. These happy mistakes remind us that sometimes, the best things come from unexpected blunders. In upcoming episode we see a detailed history of potato chips, the salty revenge that became a snack icon. What's your favorite accidental invention? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.